Bet you if I put myself in here, you guys would see me. Hello, people. Do I have anyone in here? Probably not. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody's in here yet. There's one. Come on in. Come on in. Hopefully you can hear me, see me, all that good stuff. See if we can get anybody else in here. We got 1, 3. Woohoo! 3 people. There's a new world record right there for me. Oh, come on, people. Ugh. 9 acre. Nana 9 acres. Hello. Hey, Joe. And thank you. Crash Out Gardner. He came in at 5:30. Jessica Lane. Arlene. Thank you, guys. Red Fox Outdoors. Howdy. Howdy. Yep, we're just going to have a good time. Yeah. There he is. Crash Out. What's happening, brother? Good to see you. Let me just go ahead and put this in because I'm going to do it this way. Boom. Come on up. As soon as it goes through, come on up. We got 5 people in here. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Technically, my birthday's on Tuesday, but since I've got to work Tuesday for like 12 hours, I figured I'd do it today because there's no way I'm getting up in the middle of the afternoon and going to try to do a live and all that. And yeah, that just would not work for me. So I figured I'd do it today, celebrate it with some friends. And also, when I looked at my YouTube, it said I was at 10K. And right now, it says that I'm at 10K 76. So that's awesome. Awesome. Where you at? Crash Out. Don't leave me up here by myself. Come on, people. And Nana, if you're still in here, I called you guys out for cook-off kind of thing. Okay. It's whenever you get it done. Congo rats and disco mice. Okay. That's different. Well, I guess he's not going to come up here right now unless he can't figure out how to get on. Oh, there he is. About time.
All right. Hey, you know how many people always got set up. You remember this hat?
Oh, yeah.
Another one.
Cool.
Got me another one.
Cool.
You got to put the hat on.
After I got off your live, yeah. I took a nap. I was tired.
Well, that's what happens, man, when you get out there in the world.
And you get old, like us.
Oh, yeah. Got to get that napping.
Yep. But I got up an hour ago, well, about 40 minutes ago. Yeah. Got me something to eat because I got my birthday drink right here.
Is that a birthday drink?
This is my birthday drink right here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to figure something out here with the light.
Uh-oh. He's messing with buttons, folks. Whoa, that's stronger than what I thought. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad
I'm trying to make it nice and let me see. That's probably decent.
Yeah, that looks like your mugshot.
That look like a mugshot. Yeah.
Yep.
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 So congratulations on the 10K. Congratulations, making it another year on the planet. 58 years old.
Yeah. Thank
I'm
you
right
very
behind.
much.
I'm right behind you, man. I got a couple of months to go myself.
I thought your birthday was before mine.
Nah, it's right. It's not. Well, it's about good months after yours. I'm September, baby. I'm the end of
Oh, okay.
September, so I'm a Libra. I turned 58 this year. Yep, and every year is a blessing, man, to be back here. So yep. So a lot of us, haven't made it, but congratulations on the 10K. I'm back with a new channel. I was looking over some of your fishing videos, last year videos. You had caught up a big catfish and
Yeah,
was
but I
out there on
didn't
your
catch that.
kayak.
I didn't catch that with my fishing pole though.
Oh, I don't know what you caught it with.
That was it's a bobber, a huge bobber, strictly for doing that. And all I did was I threw 3 of them out, and you go away from them and you just let them sit out there. They'll sit flat. Then when a fish catches it, it pops up and it sets the hook.
Oh,
And that thing took off with it. I had to go clear across that lake in a kayak to pick that thing up.
yeah, I've seen a few people do that. They take
Hey, big dreams, tiny budget. Thank
hey,
you for
what's
coming
up?
in.
Big dreams.
Old man. Oh, she just called me an old man.
Hey,
Hey,
old, bro.
okay,
Old.
I'll give. Wait, man, I'll give her that. But at least I didn't get snowed in. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Thank you for coming over, Anne Marie.
Hey, glad to see
Yes,
her.
it is, Joe. Just a different name again. You guys will get the hang of it. Well, no, I'm not changing my name again. Yes, Anne Marie, I know I'm older than you, but I think I'm only a year older than you. I think.
Wow.
I'm not quite sure, but I think. I could be wrong. I'm trying to find my live on my phone so I can look at the chat better instead of looking for. Yes, Joe, it has been because I don't do lives that much. This is what I think the 3rd live I've done in over a year.
Yep.
Thanks, Anne Marie. Go to bed. Past your bedtime. And she's calling me old. It's 6 o'clock at night. She's going to bed. Uh-oh. What'd you do, farmer? You touched buttons and he froze. Yeah, that's always her being nice to me. He done froze himself. What are you? Oh, my goodness gracious.
Kick your own stuff out by accident.
Yeah, but I got to kick you out now. There you go.
Yeah, kick myself out. Because, it's when you're dealing with the phone. So like you said, when you're dealing with, you want to look at the chat. If you're on your phone, you're going to have to have another some type of means of seeing the chat instead of messing with your phone. If you're on your phone, you need to get a laptop or a tablet or something to
yeah, that's why I'm using my laptop today.
Yeah.
And all that. But yeah. Big things coming. I just can't believe that it hit the 10K mark. I didn't think I'd ever hit that.
I mean, when you look at it, you think about, you see all the channels that came along with us. A lot of them stay consistent. We didn't stay consistent, so
I didn't stay consistent at all. I took almost 2 years off.
So, if you think about it, if we'd have stayed like other people, we'd probably be in a 20 or 30K.
Yeah,
easily. But we choose, like, certain things happen in our lives. We didn't stay on lives. We didn't put out a lot of contents behind each other and every week consistency. So this is what happens. You know, even with my situation, I was at 5,400 people, made a mistake and hit the wrong button. Boom, all gone.
Yep.
And people don't understand, even though you go, all those people don't come back because they don't know that you're gone, because some of them don't even watch your channel or don't get notifications. So they wouldn't know if you disappeared for 2 months or 3 months because they don't watch your content. So, you know, it's all back to the drawing board again. So people are like, oh, your channel changed? Oh, you've done it. Yeah, because you haven't been watching and you ain't been looking out for me. So you didn't notice that I was gone. But some people, you know, they disappear for certain reasons, to, you know, take a break in life, and, you know, they just got bored with it.
AB, why? I can never say that person's name. YVES. Hello. I know who you are, but I can never say your name.
Oh.
But yeah, if I would have stayed consistent and kept the property, yeah, I probably would have been up there too.
Yeah.
But I'm satisfied where I'm at
Mm-hmm.
and all that. I watched it. I was up at 3:00 this morning because I woke up and there was a live stream going on, and it was Brenda, Freedom Redbird. And I'm like, she's only going to be on maybe an hour or so, and I'll get to go to bed. Oh no, 5 a.m. And hello, speaking of the devil, Freedom Redbird, Brenda. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I know you are. I saw you over there, Brenda. I forgot L&M goes live on Saturdays. I forgot all about it.
Okay.
But I wanted to celebrate my 10K plus my birthday. So normally I would be over there. I went over there because they went a few minutes early. I went and said hello to them and told them I was sorry. And all that. But yeah, I stayed up late because of Brenda's live and saw some good people in there, listened to some singing. And then they went to bed and I started watching YouTube, looked at my phone and said, yeah, go to YouTube Studio. Let's see how your video's doing. And I saw 10K, exactly 10K. I was like, oh,
That's
yes.
Cool. That's cool.
And it's almost at 1,100 now. So it's getting there.
That's cool. That's what you need. You just get going. Hopefully, like 2025, you just, like I said, do the fishing videos, the cooking challenges, and stuff like that. And stay consistent, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, I got that upcoming challenge.
Yeah.
And so far, I know of 3 people that are going.
Yeah, the person that you say can't cook, but I'm doing something totally different. So
you're in Connecticut, you can't cook.
So
come on.
I hope it turns out nicely. So I got to get the meat blend correct, because it's a take on Italian dish, but in a different style.
Right.
The classic Italian dish.
There's you. There's Simply Jan Homestead and Bushcraft Family. Bushcraft Family already did his video and all that, when it doesn't really start until the 2nd of February or the 3rd. It's one of those 2 days. And you should have it. Hold on. So what happened was, hold on. She should have one. Crap, I got to go into, hold on. I got to try to find my live stream. How do you find your own damn live stream on your channel?
If you're somewhere else, just go to your channel and hit the live.
Someone needs to make a comment on my, Brenda, go make a comment on my my live stream so I can find you. And then I can put it up here because I can't find it. Go to YouTube Studio, go to content. Nope, that's not it. Oh, there's my lives, but it's not showing that I got a live going on. Oh, well, I cannot figure this out. Why can I not figure it out? because she deserves a wrench. She's always had a wrench. I don't know why she don't know more. But Brenda, I'll get you one as soon as I can figure out how to do the stupid thing.
So I just learned where if somebody puts a comment into your
She have to go.
You just hit the three little dot buttons, and then scroll down a little bit, and you'll see it where it says "add as a mod."
Yeah. Well, Brenda, if you go make a comment on this live that I set up, if you see it, then I can add you.
Yeah, you hit those three little dots that's beside her name.
Right. But for some reason, I used to be able, when I went live on my laptop, I could see my live stream on my phone. This time I can't find it.
Probably
it's
got
like it's not
did
there.
You refresh it? You refresh?
I just did. But I still can't find it. That's weird. I should be able to find my own stupid live stream. So if she does that, she did. Let's see. See if I can find the stupid thing. Your videos. Lives. Freaking lives not showing up.
Nothing ever works right, do it?
No, it doesn't. Brenda, find a different video. Just say, hey, where's my range? You should. I do it every time. No more drinks for you. I just started and took one sip. But I can't find my own live on my phone. It's not showing up. If it was showing up, I'd be done with it by now. But yeah, it ain't showing up nowhere. That is just too weird. Doesn't even show a notification that she made a comment on anything. That's weird. We'll get you your wrench there, Brenda. Brenda. As soon as I can find my own damn live stream. They only show up in your YouTube studio when, I guess, after the fact.
Oh. I learned that today.
Do what?
I learned that today of the mods is just that they're saying if somebody goes to another video or one of the videos you posted early in your thing, you can just go over there and click onto the comment, and then there's a little 3-button thing, and you just hit it.
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot everything. I haven't done a live in so many. This is my first live that I did today. Thank for you coming up, and it felt like the first time. I kid you not. It felt like that 1 hour conversation was like, oh my God, I'm dragging. I'm like, wow, it's almost like starting all over.
How I figured out how to do the slow mode and the everything else is because of Brenda.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if I type in my own channel, if it would come up.
Probably.
Whoops. If I learn how to spell first.
The whistle, that word whistle is a humdinger, bro.
Yeah, I know it. There's so many whistle stops, it's not even funny. Now I'm going to have to search through here and find mine. Of course I will. California whistle stop. And they almost got a train like mine. Sons of, but they got 3.96K. Now I just got to find mine. Okay, I commented on your last video. Sure you did. Just kidding. All right, let me go back. Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Okay. Hide from channel, pin, or report. Oh, let's see. Pin, remove, report, or hide from channel. What the hell?
No, you hit the three little buttons.
That is the three little buttons.
You should be able to scroll all the way up. Scroll all the way up. Scroll.
Okay, hold on, man. I hit the three buttons. This is what it tells me. You're not going to be able to see it. I can't get it to too much of a reflection. It says with her, because she wrote LOL, it says pin, remove, report, or hide user from channel. No.
Can you scroll up?
There's nothing to scroll up to. That's it. There's only those four.
Don't hit the three buttons. Hit her picture. Hit her picture.
That's what I thought. It says, okay. It brings me to her thing. Hide user from channel. Learn more about this feature. Send feedback. What the hell? Let's see. Go to her YouTube channel. Let's see if I can do it this way. Nope. What in the Blue Mountain shit? Okay, Arlene, do you know how to do this? I know, Brenda. Arlene's a managing mod. She could go on there.
Oh, okay. I saw that. You can have two different type of mods, right?
Standard mod and managing mods. Managing mods can actually go in and if someone accidentally deletes somebody, can go in and fix it for you while you're doing your live stream.
Okay.
I know I've done this so many times in the past. I don't know why I can't do it now. But if I go to simply, oh yeah, they're all saying the same. That is so weird. Okay, let's go to video. Let's see if I go in here and catch your comment. There it is. See if this works. Nope. Arlene, do you know how to do it? Only administrators can. She is administrator. You're an admin. Because I know Wendy's an admin on mine and she gets in there. Brenda, I'll get you a wrench. I promise. Somehow, some way. See, where's Wendy when you need her? No, I cannot find the live on my phone. Oh, let's go to here. Let's go to lives. There's Chatterbox Live. There's L&M. There's one in Australia. Betty is live. My live's not even showing. Do I really have a live going on, folks? Because mine's not showing.
Yeah, I'm here. You got a live going for sure.
Yeah, but I'm not on. Mine's not on here. Okay, let me see if I can do it off this. Oh, crap.
Yeah, who got a whistle?
That was my phone.
You went that far to put the whistle tone on your phone?
No. I had this whistle tone on my phone before I made this channel. All right, hold on just a second. I've been refreshing my phone there, Miss Brenda. Let's get out of everything and try it again. Live stream. Nope. Skipjack Cindy's doing her 2,500 live. I just don't have one. I don't have a live stream going, according to YouTube. Rustic Outdoors has got a live going on. L&M's got one going on. But mine's not on here. I swore that Arlene was a managing mod. Hey, Joy. How are you?
So,
Joy Unhinged.
So I'm going to show you how I'm going to beat y'all in the cook-off. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to cook the whole meal with this beautiful masterpiece right here. I'm going to make a meal, a whole full 30-minute meal to whoop you country boys.
Okay.
Out of this.
And then he woke up from his nap, people.
See, y'all gonna have to use cast irons and skillets and pans and pots. I'm gonna use this little old humdicky, this humdicky right here. This right here. You see this? This is gonna make a classic Italian meal.
Why is this showing that I've got two things going on here?
That's what she said.
Okay, let's see. Do I have a live stream here? No, I do not. It's not even showing up on my computer that I have a live stream going on. Live. Nope. That is so weird. I've never seen that happen before.
And I might do this on a grill, man. I might just set this on a grill and beat you. You know what I mean?
You're not going to beat me.
Sit this right on the grill, right on the edge of the grill so I don't burn the handle off of it. And beat the barks off of y'all. Beat the whistle off you, bro.
You're out of your mind. Oh, let's see if I got it now. Nope, that's not it. It's not pop. Let me pop it up.
Yeah, five beautiful Italian meal.
Okay, let's see. I may have it now. Yes, I do.
See, I can beat you on the grill with this one, the actual charcoal grill. I might do that, man. I might do that.
All right, Brenda. Out of all that hard work, you should be a managing mod. Type something. She probably got mad at me and left. Hey,
it wouldn't be the first time.
No, but she should be on there as a managing mod. That's cool.
Yeah, I think I might beat you with this. I might beat you at your own game because, you know.
Yeah, she's got a wrench.
All
Finally,
right.
whatever, woman. Whatever. Anybody wants to come up, say howdy, 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 all that good stuff. Does the 30-minute meal include prep time?
Oh, that's a good question.
I never thought about that. I'm going to say it depends on what you cook. Normally, when I do a video of cooking, I've already got stuff prepared. So you don't even see that. You just see all the ingredients, all the seasonings, and me actually cooking it from the start to the finish to where I shove it down my gullet. So, no. I'm going to say no. And if anybody wants to join that I haven't shouted out, because, you know, when you get our age, like mine and Homer's, it takes a while to make the videos of saying I accept the challenge and I'm going to call someone out.
Wait a minute. You trying to say something? You trying to say something? I didn't put the video out yet. Come on, it's only been 24 hours.
I know. 4 days later, I'm giving you a hard time. But
don't worry about it. I have it done by tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this. You can take a clip of this and say, hey, Michael Farmer said, I'm going to whoop you Southerners and your old country Texan boys with this pan right here. This right here.
Big man. Thanks for coming in, brother. But Joy, yes, it's hashtag 30-minute meal 2025. Make sure you put that in there, or I can't put it on the playlist. It'd be hard to find.
Did you say Big Mac came in here?
Yeah, Big Matt is in here.
Oh, shoot. What's up, Big Mac? No.
He says, "Zup, everyone."
Yeah. He's still doing them long lives or them everyday lives?
No one's ever going to beat my live. I have the longest live. But But Joy, make a video saying that you're going to join and shout someone out. I want to see if I can get this as big as I did a couple years ago for my barbecue cook-off.
I might do 2 meals in 30 minutes. That's how good I am, man. 2 meals in 30 minutes.
I can do 4.
Oh, now you want to play this? I can. What was that talk show that I can solve the
Name
mystery
that
with?
tune. Name that tune.
Oh, yeah. I can do it in 2 notes.
Hey, KP.
Heck, I think I can make 2 meals in 30 minutes.
Thank you. Hey, I think I got a new record of how many people are actually in here.
What's the record? How many people in here?
10. I got 10.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all, man.
No, not at all. Well, there are a few lives going on right now that some of my folks that actually say they like me are over on.
Oh.
Because, that's what they do every week. I don't do a live every week. When I can start I may start doing a live on Sundays starting in February because I don't work Sundays anymore. Tomorrow, I got to be to work at 6 p.m. in the evening. Whew. That's some good stuff right there.
Boy, I'm glad I'm drinking Sprite. And it's Sprite Zero. It could be that.
Oh, that's a foo-foo stuff. You need to get the hard stuff.
Yeah, I got some Jägermeister in the refrigerator.
Karen's Crazy Farm is live. I don't know who that is.
It's Crazy Karen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Crazy
Brenda,
Karen.
You missed it. Anne Marie popped in here and said, "Happy birthday, old man." And I was like, huh?
Yeah.
She called me old. And I come back with, at least I didn't get snowed in.
Yeah. They got snowed in all over the place.
Miss Brenda, I am drinking Crown Royal Blackberry with Red Bull.
Oh, you ain't going nobody sleep tonight. Red Bull with alcohol, man.
Yeah, it's good. Hey, but I forgot to tell everybody also, I wish Nana 9 Acres was still in here. I know they're busy. I was very honored to see her name pop up. But for this challenge, this cook-off challenge for the 9 people that are in here now, we're going to do it for 2 weeks. Give people time, to make their videos and edit them and all that. And then when I get all of them, I'll put them in a playlist. And then for 1 week, I will let people vote on which one they think looks the best and all that. And then at the end of the month, I will do a live stream and pick the winner. And whoever wins will get either my homemade barbecue sauce that is to die for, from what people tell me, or my salsa dip that I make. So
don't you have a video out showing how you made your barbecue sauce a little bit?
Yeah.
So people can check it out to actually see.
I ended up having to put it in 2 different pots to make that stuff.
Yeah.
I will be sorry tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Nah, not me. LP. Hello.
I'm looking at this little pot thing I got, with your little challenge. And me, I'm going to analyze exactly how I'm going to make this all work and put it together. Yeah.
I already got mine ready to go. I just got to do this stupid video and
you got a silly cast iron pipe. You got a cast iron pan. That's something easy, man. I'm trying to make a whole meal out of this thing right here, man. That's what's going to be the uniqueness of it.
Do I need to change it up? Do I really need to change it up? I can cook.
Yeah, but anybody can cook in a skillet, man.
Oh, He's one of them.
Yeah, everybody can put a cast iron pan on a piece of flame and cook a steak. Cook a half a hog head if you want to on a cast iron pan.
Okay.
Like it all depends what's in that pan. That's what matters.
That's what's going to be the yum yum stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be called the yum yum get you some. Oh, I can't use that. That's a trademark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yum yum get you some. That is a trademark by Danos.
Who's Danos?
He does seasonings.
Oh.
Let me show you. Let me show you a little bit here. He's got like 8 different ones, and he's got a Cajun one. Boom.
Oh, okay.
And that's all natural ingredients. Matter of fact, there's the ingredients list from the top of my finger to the bottom of my finger.
That's a lot of stuff.
Not really. It's 0 fat, calories 0, sodium. They use a real Himalayan salt. Total carbs 0, protein 0. And it just tells about it, basically what everything is. It's yeah. There's not really an ingredients. Oh yeah, here we go. Ingredients: dehydrated garlic and onion, sea salt, sesame seeds, mustard seeds, spices, dried orange peel, dried lemon peel, and poppy seeds. That's it. But these right here, this is the Chipotle one.
Yeah.
Man, these are the bomb. But right down here at the bottom, right there, it says yum yum get you some.
Oh.
I've actually got an email to Dano himself. Because
Is he a local guy or that's the national? Because I've never seen those.
No, he's not local here. I don't know where he's at, but he started that company out of his house. And now they gotten so much bigger that he literally had to go to move out of one facility into another facility because he's gotten too big. Oh, he's got a spice one, a taco one, Chipotle, the original cheesenet, and then he's got a Cajun, a jalapeno cheese one, and an Italian one I want to get. They're not cheap. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're awesome. Okay. They are awesome. Don't sit there like a lump on a log.
What?
Don't make me do like you did in your live. Sit here and talk all by myself.
I'm sitting here, because people be saying I talk too much, so I don't want to talk too much to take over the live. So I'm saying.
If you ever tried to take over my live with you talking, we've always talked over each other. There's no sense of stopping now.
I know, so I'm trying to figure out here what I got going on is a fishing channel. I hope you catch on with the fishing channel, or at least have put part of fishing into your. Oh yeah,
I'm always going to do fishing.
So you've been doing fishing, so you could just do a collab with fishing, cooking.
What am I?
I know you'll be busy, so you might get a small garden going, but you might not be where you can actually get a whole full set of garden go out there.
Well, I got to block off the back of my yard first to stop the water from flooding my entire yard. So I can literally use my kayak and go swimming around my house in the front yard, the backyard. But what do I hope to accomplish this year? Just living life, having fun, seeing if my YouTube channel gets any bigger. I plan on tearing this house down that I'm in and building a different style kind of a house. I kind of figured out how I'm going to do it. They made them way back in the 30s and 40s. So I'm going to try that here, do some fishing, cooking, and just enjoying life. Hopefully go to a few YouTube meetups. I'm going to try to go to the one in Missouri to Simply Jan Homesteads meetup. I'm going to be going to the one here in Texas in April. I was joking around about going to the one in Tenkiller, and I was asked to come to it, but I doubt I'll drive that far.
Where's
I may go to
I
Jan's.
don't know where Tenkiller is at. Where that's at?
Oklahoma.
Oh.
It's 6 hours away from me right now, 6.5. But the one in Texas, that's an hour and 45-minute drive.
Not bad.
To where they're having it at. But besides that, this is what you're going to see. I go to work. I'm switching schedules. So I'll be able to do videos during the day, go to work until 12:30 at night, come home, get some sleep, do the whole thing over again.
That's cool. You most got weekends off, or just got one day out of the week off?
No, I'll have when I get out of work Saturday morning, basically at 12:30, Friday night, I'll have Saturday, Sunday off, and half a Monday off because I don't go to work till 4:00 in the afternoon.
That's cool.
But if they change it again, which they're going to, I'll go to work from 8 to 4:30 every day.
Okay, sure.
And then I'll have Saturdays, Sundays off, which I love my job. Driving an 18-wheeler for 17 years, you know the ins and outs of a truck, of how to drive them. But getting into where now I'm a diesel mechanic and I'm working on the trucks and the trailers, it's challenging. It's different, but I love it. I started off with a small toolbox about yay big, your standard toolboxes about yay big, to where I've got one that's bigger than my table that I'm sitting at. That's a roll around.
Yeah.
And then I bought another roll around from Harbor Freight that I thought was going to take me years to put tools in that thing because it's good size. 5 drawers, big opening.
Yeah.
It's packed full. I need a second one.
Wow.
I've spent out quite a bit of jingle for all the tools I've gotten. They're not cheap. And not cheap at all. And I don't have any of the tools here that I don't think I do. No, I hope yet. I'm bringing my purple box home. Hello, Wanda Harris. Happy birthday, girl. It's her birthday today, I think.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah. New York, 1 hour north of the city. I used to live in New York.
Who's that?
Joy.
Oh, yeah.
My birthday's Tuesday. Jessica. Howdy.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to find. People that's close to me to do some collabs with or meet up with individuals. So that's what I'm looking for. Like one of those day trips. Like you could go one day, a couple of hours, you go hang out for an hour or two, bring you behind back home. Where you could just
do like me, drive all the way up there, spend the night 20 minutes from your house.
I ain't never gonna do that, but I'd rather somebody like in Long Island, New Jersey, upper state New York, which is like an hour and 40 miles, 2 hours, whatever. I can go up in the morning. I can leave here like 6, 7 in the morning, get to them around 9 o'clock in the morning, however they do their chores, whatever, and then just spend a day or 2, 3 hours of shooting some videos and get to, meet each other and spin that vehicle back around and come on back home and be back home by 6 p.m. That's what I'm looking for. Like stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing with a lot of the fishing guys around here and people that I'm going to meet, people I have met that's in Long Island, New Jersey, Maryland, where I can go fishing with them a day run out there. So I could be in Maryland within 4 hours to 5 hours and actually go fishing and then come on back in here, be back home by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. So
Yeah.
full day out there. So that's what I'm looking to do.
You know, there's only 2 channels that I think, at least I know one channel is only 2 hours away from me.
Okay.
Big Matt, I know lives in Texas, but I'm not sure exactly where he lives. But I think he's going to the meetup. So I'll get to finally meet him. Dez, remember Dez, Peaceful Dez?
Yeah, people. That's Lazy Acres people. That's my people.
Yeah, she's going to be at this meetup. So I'll finally get to meet the YouTube famous Snowflake.
Okay.
And Belt Loop 29, I'll get to meet him.
Oh, Belt Loop, yeah.
Yeah, and then a couple other people. But like I've met you.
Belt Loop is Belt Loop and Devil Dog, right?
Yes.
Those are two, yeah.
Devil Dog I live closest to.
Yeah.
You know, like Jessica in here, Jessica Lane, I actually met her in person a couple times. You know, it's great when you can meet the people that you talk to through YouTube.
Yeah.
And actually physically stand in front of them and have a conversation with them, like I did with you. It was like me. It was like a kid in a candy store. Here comes Michael Farmer. Here he comes.
Yeah, but that's how it is. I mean, you expect, you know, when you meet somebody that you see all the time and you meet them in person and they're just like the person that you see on YouTube, that's a wonderful feeling, man.
Yeah. So people act different on YouTube than they do in person because now you're meeting them in person. So they want to act all business and, you know, sophisticated and all that. But then you see them on YouTube, they're all goofing around and joking around and all that. That's where you need to be at the meetup too.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are. The people I've met that they're literally the same way on YouTube doing their videos or their live streams. They're the same way in person.
Yeah.
Like 9 Acre Farms.
Mm-hmm.
Dale and Lisa, they're the way they are on their channel is the way they are in person.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Okay, Brenda. Brinders. Brinders. But yeah, I got to actually see Wendy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she's finally decided to let everybody see her presence on Brenda's live last night. She's been off for a while.
All right. That's good. Cool. That's a good thing. I mean, she's been gone for a while, you're saying, so she haven't.
Yeah. She's had some things going on, and it being cold, you know, Tennessee people ain't used to the cold weather. Yeah. Not like what they've been getting. You know, I started following Cedar Porch. I think that's their name. Let me check it out here. They're in Texas. Mm-hmm. And I started watching them today.
Okay.
I want to make sure I say the name right. I mean, they don't know me at all. Oh, I watched it. Why isn't that not letting me see it? I think it's called Cedar Porch Homestead.
Oh, okay.
Or Farm. And they're actually pretty cool people.
Yeah.
And they're here in Texas too. But of course, you know, I can't find nothing on my freaking phone that I want to find for some reason or another.
You know, the only thing I don't like about when I lost my channel is that there's a lot of channels that I was following that, like you said, you don't know their full name because they got these long names. So you be like, I know the short version of the name, but when you try to go find them personally, they have this super duper long names, and you were like, if you miss one thing, it's just off, you're not gonna find them unless somebody or they just happen to come back on your feed for some reason.
Exactly.
Because there's a young lady out in New Mexico named Simply Something, and I'm like, oh my God, she Simply Simone, I believe, is something like that. She brought like 30 acres of Arizona property out there, and I've been following. They transition out there from, I believe they're from Detroit or Michigan somewhere. And just because I lost the channel, I can't remember that girl's the actual channel name thing. And that's crappy when you lose your channel or you get hacked, because you're gonna lose a lot of memory of who these channels you was following. So
Exactly.
I can remember some, and some of them will come up because they are nationally known. So some of them will pop up in the YouTube feed. You're like, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. You know, or somebody would shout them out that I was connected to, or shout them out, or YouTube would shout that video out because they're popular, and that's how I get to recap with them. Yeah.
Right. Arlene, when you look at that video, do they show a video where he's walking off the porch in Texas and he's getting snowballs thrown at him? Was it Simply Simona? You're being asked if it was, the name of it was called Simply Simona?
Yeah, it's a black lady and her husband. He's a truck driver. No, they own a tire shop, and they're in Arizona. Is it what you said? Simply what?
Simply Simona.
Yes, it's something like that. Simply Simona.
Are they on 10 acres?
Yeah, they got 10 acres, but they got 30 altogether. They brought 2 pieces of property out there.
Yeah. LP just found it.
Okay, it's what Jesus Christ.
He said, "Oh, I just searched in YouTube, and that's who popped up. 10 acres in the desert."
Yeah, they're simply Simone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Simply Simone. So I'll type that in when I get back. I mean, I get out this live.
Arlene got the right person. Cedar Porch Homestead. I'm looking at them right now, and that is the one. They're right here in Texas. They're in South Texas. I want to try to hit them up, see where they're at.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, look at that, Arlene. I'm telling you, she's on it. Oh,
Right.
Hey, go to the chat. Click on the button up at top.
Yeah, you're gonna go with the chat, bro.
But she just posted her link.
Can I touch it? No, I can't.
Let's see if I can grab it, and I'll put it in the private chat.
Yeah, Simply Simone. Okay, Simply Simone. Okay, gotcha. Simply Simone.
Did you get it?
No, I can't touch it. Now you gotta make me come out of this thing. Hold on. Okay, I ain't kick myself out this time. I hit the right button this time.
No, but you can go on your phone. Go to this.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, I thought you were on the tablet.
I'm on my phone.
But
I got it. It's Simply Simone. I got it.
Yeah,
SIMMO. It's SIMONA. So
4562.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it posted up on there so you can read it.
Yeah.
Or take a screenshot.
I ain't touching this phone, man. I'm gonna get knocked up. But I got it. Thank you, Arlene. But yeah, that's the one. They doing a beautiful job with a barn dominium, whatever y'all want to call those things. So I was like, oh man. But thank you, Arlene, because I was trying to figure out what is it. If you type it in wrong, it'll go all over the place. You miss one letter or something, or a space or something, or not a capital, it'll give you everybody across the country.
Oh, exactly. When you try to find them, you got to scroll through like 500 freaking pages.
Simone's, yeah.
It's like, no, it ain't all that. You're a good channel, but I'm not spending 3 days trying to find you.
Yeah, unless, like I said, somebody somehow their computer actually pushed them to it. But yeah, so there's a few of them that I do need to find. It's just horrible when you lose your channel, so it's horrible.
Yes, but see, when you start clicking buttons and you don't know what they do, that shit happens.
Yeah, or you thinking that you listen to another YouTuber and you go for it and you're like, dude, gone. Just like, oh my God, like, yeah,
that's why. That's why I only do I listen to YouTubers that I know someone else has helped, and I know that person's good at what they're doing. Because I'll be damn if I'm deleting my channel. And not now. I mean, I've got.
But that's my fault because I had the YouTube channel under a different email. So when I deleted the email, which had nothing to do with the YouTube channel, but that YouTube channel was under that email. So I haven't messed with that email and stuff for years. So when I deleted that email was linked into that channel, and that's what that channel's sitting on. And I was like, oh, when I realized what I'd done. What happened?
LP, if you build it and cash out, they will come. And then he writes, Micro, you could do a video about how not to delete your own account.
Yeah, I can. And I can tell you, for all you people that StreamYarding for free, if you ever lose your channel and come back into StreamYard, you're paying that $44. So there's no way around it. So if you, whatever you do, do not do that what I did, because I was able to go on the 28th, I would have been able to get my extra 20 hours like everybody else for free, right? So when I deleted out that channel, there's no longer no free StreamYard for nobody. So for the people that had StreamYard before, whatever happened, they sold the place or whatever. So if you come new to StreamYard, there's no freebie. There's no more freebie. There's no more $10 Tuesdays. There's no nothing. You're gonna pay that $44. So if y'all blessed to have y'all StreamYard still effective, grandfather and grandmother in, y'all better be grateful, because anybody to come in now, it's not happening. And I can tell you that because I'm living it.
But what else he said too? He goes, where was it? You probably would be surprised how many people have done that.
Yeah.
And Wanda just said she did. Ashley, howdy. Ashley Brady. You know who she is. She's that Ohio crazy chick. She hung out with us many times. Many times.
I hate when y'all give people real names out. What is the channel name?
Ashley Brady. That's her channel name. That's what she goes by. See, if you go over to where on your left side or your right side, you'll see where it says private or chat, and you click on it, it'll show you the chat. Yeah, she was on my live, or she was on the live last week.
Oh, yeah, now I see her. I see her.
I know that's not your real name. Dude. Joanne. See, people are starting to come in now. We were live last time. I was making she was making burgers for her man.
Yeah. I see it now.
And I was picking on her.
And that's when Jason was it with Jason? Jason was messing.
Yep,
talking.
Jason and you, me, or someone else up there too.
Oh man, who else is up there?
Yeah, I was commenting to her and then talking behind the scenes.
I know you talk about that.
No, she stopped talking to me. Oh yeah, it was Steve. Steve was up there with us.
Yeah.
Somebody's doing something. What was that? Oh, Steve. No. Devil Dog's going live here pretty soon.
Oh.
Or any minute, but that's okay. I'm staying on my live because it's my birthday and I can. And I'm celebrating my 10K. Woohoo.
And that's good.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad I don't go live at night too much no more. But if I do go live at night, it will be in that 11 o'clock p.m. my time into that 12 a.m. situation, because I realized that's the best fishing hole to grow your channel. If you was to consider a fishing hole to grow your channel, and if you're a small channel, that midnight window till 7 o'clock in the morning is the great fishing hole to get your channel blowing up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about starting a second channel for fishing. But let's see if anybody say it in the comments. Whistle Stop Fishing. Would you go and watch that?
Yeah,
Because
you're
I love
catching
to fish and I go fishing all the time.
Yeah, my fishing channel is called Reeling Them In. You know,
Arlene, if you can go to Reeling Them In, look up that link and post it, that'd be
yeah,
awesome.
Reeling Them In is the DEM is RELING Reeling Them In. As a new channel, I only got about 8 little lousy subscribers over there. They might have some more subscribers, but this is the story came in. Hey,
No. He says Mona sifting some soil usually goes live around midnight. That's what LP said.
Yeah. She does. It's her and FR Humphrey. She has a knitting talking community there.
Yeah.
But she's always been going that late for the last.
I haven't seen her in a long and see, YouTube does some crazy crap. YouTube will unsubscribe you from people
if you don't comment or something like that. They do stuff like that. If you don't be in a comment section or you haven't watched a video in a while, they'll just kick you out on their own. YouTube on their own kick you out.
Yep.
Sure, I was a mod for Hands in the Dirt and got kicked out. I was like, how you kick out a mod? How you get unsubscribed and you a mod for the channel? But they do. They'll push a mod out of there. You're like, wait a minute, I got put out of there.
Well, LP, he has a fishing channel that he's going to really kick off in April. And I am thinking about kicking a fishing channel off myself with the same, with Whistle Stop Fishing instead of Whistle Stop Homestead.
And the more reason why
connected.
The reason why I said the fishing channel, because I'm like I said in my own live, I'm in a lot of niche, not as micro farmer or crash out garden. I'm support. I don't have a channel, but I started the channel now. But I didn't have a channel, and I watch all these fishing guys, but it's not under micro farmer or it's under crash garden or anything. I'm watching them under another alias of a channel, which don't have no videos. Like a lot of people who support the channels and stuff, I was just had it. So when it was brought to my attention from my nephew and a couple of guys, we go fishing. But I never really put fishing videos out and nothing like that because you never know if you're gonna catch anything today or not. So they was like, man, people love that. It's almost like watching. I'm not even gonna kid you not. I know some of them edit a lot of stuff out there, but fishing is just like watching those. You want to call how they call them animal lives when people put their goats. They put the camera watching their goats. And you just watching the goats and stuff running around in the pen or a rabbit, and they just put it for watch hours. Fishing is almost like that. If you go out and you hit a nice pool of fish and you're sitting out there, you're casting your rod out, you're having a conversation, you're having maybe a beer or a soda drink or a tea, and the pole just start, you catch a fish, and then it becomes a video. If you do a live and you got people from different areas, like I said, I'm in Connecticut. Whistle Stop will be in Texas, and somebody might be in Maryland and North Carolina or California. All of us come together as a collaboration at the same time, but different time zones, and we all going out there fishing. So around that time, it'd be a beautiful thing because a lot of people go fishing at 5 in the morning. So if I go at 5 in the morning, it's 4. So if I go 6, it's 5. And then California, it'll be there 4 o'clock in the morning. A lot of guys who fish are out there at 4 o'clock in the morning. They getting their boats out. They on the lake at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, for the people that's going to wake up and watch us, they're probably going to get up around 10 o'clock in the morning to watch us.
Yeah. Oh, and see, what's weird, Freedom Redbird can even tell you, because she's been fishing with me. I don't eat the fish. If someone wants them, I'll keep them for them and all that, but I don't eat fish. I just love fishing because, like LP said, it's satisfying, it's peaceful, and you can just go relax. But if I start a fishing channel, I want to do a collaboration with 3 people, Rustic Outdoors,
Yeah.
Pontoon Jody,
Mhm.
and Skipjack Cindy. They're all bigger channels than me because she's doing a 2,500 live right now.
Oh wow.
And I would love to go to do a collaboration with them and fish.
Yeah, because I'm on a
It is
Facebook.
weird. I am not weird. I just don't like fish.
Oh, oh, don't get that twisted. I'm on a Facebook group of fishers, right? Fisher people, and a lot of them just catch and release. A lot of
That's
them
all
people
I
don't
do.
catch that fish to eat them. They actually catch. They just love to fight, and they let those beautiful babies go back in the water. They don't even keep them. So I learned that a lot of these modern fish, but these channels are huge now. They are growing. The women channels are growing, the men channels are growing, and lately I've been seeing a lot of them doing catch and release. They are not keeping the fish.
You know what I think's funny is I'll see Pontoon Jody come up. She's doing a live, and there's 3 or 4 of them up there, and normally she's the only female doing it, and she whoops all their butts. It's funny.
Yeah, because even though they don't, some of these young ladies don't have YouTube channels, but they have Facebook. They're part of the Facebook community. Facebook have these groups that are fishing groups.
Yeah.
So they have groups of different things, farmers, homestead, bakers, and cooks and stuff like that. I belong to a fishing group in Facebook.
Right.
And
Even if I don't start a fishing channel per se, I'll still fish off this channel.
yeah,
I don't have to worry about trying to manage 2 channels because right now, everybody says, oh, making videos are easy, blah, blah, blah. You can do it anytime. Try going to work at 5 o'clock at night till 4:30 in the morning and can't do crap until 8 o'clock in the morning because of the noise ordinance. And tell me how your channel works out because it's almost impossible to do it at nighttime.
Yeah. So, and like I said, fishing is something easy. Fishing is an unscripted situation for me because I'll probably just get up on a Saturday morning while the wife is off work, kids asleep. I get around 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm gonna hit one of these lakes, walk through the woods, get into the back lakes over there in the back. You walk about 2-3 miles, and there's a lake way back there that people tell you about. Yeah, you might gotta watch out for coyotes and other little things, but most of all, those fishing holes are beautiful because a lot of people don't fish them because they're too hard to get to.
Yeah. Like right now, if I wanted to go fishing tonight, I could drive about 15 minutes down the road. I could go to the river and they're bringing out fish that are like this out of there, huge fish. Or I can drive 45 minutes and go to one of the biggest lakes around here.
Okay.
I love going. I want to go to the Trinity River and I want to go to a few other lakes and rivers here in Texas. I think it would be a blast.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for because we're known for like trouts, wide mouth bass, rock bass, the Housatonic River here, which it mixes as you go a little further up. You got fresh water, and then you have a little bit of salt water coming up from the Long Island Sound coming in the back of it. But most times it's where the water mixes it. But you go further up, the river is fresh water, so you can get trout, brown trout, rainbow trout, all kind of different trouts up there, and freshwater fish up there coming out the river, and it's just beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. Like Connecticut has some beautiful sceneries.
Yeah, well, when I get my boat going, because I'm actually going to sell my kayak,
Oh,
and I get my boat going, I may go out on the boat for 2 or 3 hours and not do nothing except sit in the middle of the water, lay back in the boat, and just enjoy it.
yeah.
But see, I used to want to go bass fishing a lot, and I've noticed that I'm not very good at it.
Oh,
But I can go catfishing, and I'll catch me some catfish.
yeah.
That's no problem at all.
That's what I'm going to try to use this year. The catfish bait, which is what coffee grinds and chicken. You marinate the chicken pieces into the corn. I mean, coffee. You just get a Ziploc bag. You cut your chicken up into nice little cubes, and then you put coffee in there. You can
You know
put
what
instant
also I
coffee.
found that works pretty good?
What?
A piece of corn.
Oh yeah, corn. You know, corn. I heard people say corn works good for crappies and bluegills, or called panfish.
I put one kernel of corn on a freaking fishing line and caught a fish. I was like, you got to be joking me.
Yeah.
But see, I think this year, if I do it, I haven't seen this channel in a while. He's here in Texas, but they make their own bait, their own bait balls. They have machines that will actually make the balls. You just got to put everything together, and they're catching fish with it.
I mean,
Corn kills fish, though. Well, that's why when you catch them, you give them to someone called Brenda, and she cooks them up.
Well, he said corn does what?
Kills fish.
If you catch them, that's what the deal was. You're supposed to kill them and cook them. I don't know.
Yeah, but because I throw them back, it'll probably kill them. But I've only done it once.
Oh, but then that means you would use the corn. If you want to do a catch and release, you don't use corn, right? I mean,
right.
You have some.
But if you're going to give them to someone like Brenda,
okay, you catch them for somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's different. Like if you go out to the Long Island Sound or go up to Rhode Island, like I normally go up to Rhode Island, and we go for striped bass, the big striped bass, or we'll go up to Rhode Island to catch some porgies and blacks. So those are the type of things you want to go get. And then you got the bluefish, the snappers. They call them blue snappers, blue, whatever you want to call them. So the smaller ones they call snappers, and then you got the bigger ones they call blues. So
you know what I think would be cool is going back down to Florida, chartering a boat, and going out fishing. Because believe it or not, a fish that's this big can fight you for several hours to where you feel like you got a fish as big as a shark. And it's called a grouper. And from what I understand, they're very good eating. But those things are like pulling in a freaking 18-wheeler out of the bottom of the ocean because they fight so hard.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, some of them can weigh up to 600 pounds, man. It depends on.
Oh, yeah, they can.
Size of a small Toyota.
Marlin fishing. Latch a hold of one of those.
Yeah, to me, that's just somebody who just wants. Now, I would do that just for the experience of it. I really like. I've seen so many almost close calls of getting impaled by one of them swordfishes and monsters. And I didn't know if they jumped in that boat, they could pop your leg in half.
Yep.
And it's
go do the tuna fishing. You catch the tuna?
I catch a tuna in a heartbeat if I could and bring them in here.
There's somewhere, I think it's in California or in Florida, you can actually charter a boat, go tuna fishing, you catch the tuna, and then you can sell it, and they pay you for it.
I can see that.
That would be freaking awesome.
Because I watched show for what? Wicked Tuna. They was from Hawaii, right? They was off the coast of Hawaii. So
yep, but I watched that, and man, it took that guy I think over an hour to bring in that big sucker.
Yeah, but you talking about $1,000 if it's a good sized tuna and it was a good,
Oh yeah.
Because I think that show Wicked Tuna, they was from up Massachusetts area in Hawaii. It was guys from all over, I believe. I think one guy was up here in Massachusetts going tuna, and I believe Hawaii is another one of those guys in that show. It might be another place, but I know those two was the actual ones, that I watched. With some guys up here in Maryland, up north, up above me, and Hawaii. I used to love it. I'm talking about $1,000 bringing those guys in there.
Yeah. Also, another guest of mine was supposed to be up here tonight. And she had some tragic thing happened with an animal. So she was pretty tore up about it. And I told her, don't worry about coming up on my live or coming to my live. So you know who it is. I sent you a text on it.
Yeah.
And Brenda probably already knows too. But yeah, we're here to have fun. I'm celebrating my 58. Damn. I didn't think I'd live this long. Hey, but I still got more hair than you.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. I got a little spot here, right here. But it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'd rather lose hair than lose the health.
Yeah. It was Brenda, I will say it was a kitty cat.
Oh.
And Jen loved that cat.
Yeah.
But that's for her to put out. I'm just trying to explain why I don't have my other guest.
Yeah.
Because this will be the first birthday since I've met her 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago, that she actually could not make it to it.
Yeah. But, that's the breaks, animals.
It's a farm. She has a farm. It's sad. But, like with my puppy dog, Gypsy, that you met,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do if I ever lost her. It'd be devastating.
Shit. Man, listen, it's gonna be. Listen, I lost 2 rabbits to my German Shepherd.
G Mama.
Hey, G Mama, what's going on? I lost 2 rabbits to the dogs. I lost chickens to just whatever issues they died of.
Yeah, but see, between rabbits, chickens, and a dog you've had since it was 8 weeks old is a little different, though. Don't you think?
Nope.
How do you think?
Not for me. Not for me. Nope.
Well,
nope.
not for you, but
Not
for me, it
nope.
is. Gypsy is like my best friend.
Man, listen, I had Nadine. Nadine, who's going to be 12 years old, and she's already got hip issues, right? And she's actually starting to, them hind legs are starting to go down on her, right? And I got to go out here and rub her down and massage her. But it's going to come that day where she's not going to get up, and that's going to be a dark day over here. But I'm trying to prepare. You never can prepare yourself for that. But
exactly.
I'm trying to prepare myself for that. And like all my dogs that I had, except for one dog in this house, I had as puppies. I had my yellow lab as a puppy. She came from an Arkansas breeder.
Hey, everybody.
And I had her at 4 months old. Katie, I had at 4 months old. The pit bull mixed lab, had her at 4 months old, where I got her from McKinley at the Kentucky meetup. The German Shepherd Willow, I had her as 4 weeks old, also from Nikki, OCD's chick. But I got Willow's sister from Nikki, but she was a year old when I got her because she was giving back. So that's the only dog that I had that's in this house that I didn't have as a puppy. But she still was a 1-year-old pup, but she was just 1 year old. And right now she fit in perfectly with the group. And we had some issues with her, but now we mellowed out. She was the one that killed our rabbits. But you expect that from German Shepherds and stuff. You got to watch them like children. They'll get into stuff.
Well, with this puppy dog right here, she's been through all 48 states 3 times. She's a world traveler.
There you go. So I know, those days are coming for me for the next maybe two years. I'll be having to say goodbye to my dog, my yellow lab, the first dog that we had in this house. And it's gone. We got all the baby pictures with her, all videos with her, with the children, when the babies were when the girls were babies. We have all them playing in her dog food, and they'll be in a cage with her and stuff like that. So we have all those footage, which that's going to be like, a memory for us. So we're going to, do a lot. We have plans like to put those pictures in an album, what we call a family album, get them printed up, and grandkids and great grandkids can understand who that dog was, the first dog to this family, my family that's here,
Right.
So,
that's why I put her in some videos and all that too. So my grandkids can go back. They'd be like, who's that puppy dog?
Yeah. And
I saw a big old pit bull today. It was white and had black spots on his face. I'm like, oh, look at the little baby. Freaking perked up its head. It was like, whoop. Come running over to where I was, jumped up on the countertop and was like, stuck his head out like, pet me.
Yeah, so that's what I tell people. Like, I have 4. We only have one male rabbit. Getting extra rabbits in the springtime when they come
I need
available.
the rabbit poop.
I got all this rabbit poop under snow now. It's frozen. Rabbit poop here is frozen. But I'll be using that in my garden. That's what I said. You come out to crash out garden. I'm going to be using all that. I'm going to show you how to use fresh chicken manure and how to dilute it for your gardens outdoors. So we have a lot of people talk about you cannot use hot chicken manure. Yes, you can. So I will be showing you those steps how to use hot chicken manure rapidly and faster than what people tell you can do.
Right. And I've got some stuff I'm waiting on to get here.
Mm-hmm.
One will be here Monday now instead of Tuesday. One won't be here until Friday. I'll do a video on those next week when I get them. And yeah, I was looking at some stuff. It's going to cost me a little bit of chingle because how I make my soil.
Yeah.
And everything. I do mine a little different than everybody else's. And it works. I mean, I know I was told when I did that garden in Louisiana, oh, you're only going to get one crop out of it all. Okay. Because they thought I was putting it into the soil there. And I wasn't. I made my own soil for my raised beds. And I ended up getting 3 different harvests out of all my plants. But I think when I start off, I'm just going to do small, like the hot peppers, because I do a lot of my seasonings that way.
Yeah.
Tomatoes. I'll probably do a batch of potatoes, but just a lot of hot peppers and tomatoes. And then plant the garlic for the following year.
Yeah, because what I'm thinking of doing, this is not in stone, but I've been contemplating on building me a greenhouse where my in-ground beds are.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about taking that whole space. I'm gonna have to move one. I'm gonna have to move one row over, but I'm thinking maybe just level that out and just build a greenhouse there. Take my time this summer, put the posts up, and then slide in those metal, what we're gonna call tin roof styles. They call it corrugated metals.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about building that. I'm really thinking building cheaper and better. And that's going to be probably a good project for Crash Out Gardener. And I'm thinking about doing that this summer.
And I'm going to build one out of stuff that I have in my yard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not going to say what it is. And it may turn out looking like crap, but if it keeps the heat in it during the wintertime and I can grow, that's all that counts.
Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. There's a lot of things that might change during this summer. I mean, if I'm not traveling too much, but I'm thinking, I'm planning my mind, I have a vision to doing something. And yeah, I do think I need to start building a greenhouse due to the fact that weather changes and stuff. And I'm thinking I can get a longer stretch unit. And then if I can go on Facebook Marketplace and find me a propane heater that I can rig with a propane tank for the season.
Actually, you don't even have to go on Amazon. Go to Walmart and get a Mr. Buddy. You can buy a longer hose for those and put any size tank you want on it. And you can use that. A Mr. Buddy would be smaller. It's out of the way. If it tips over by any chance, it shuts off automatically. I've got one here. That's what I'm going to use for my garden or my greenhouse.
So you're saying I don't know what I hear about Mr. Buddy, but I'm talking about a 16 by 16 garden.
Dude, I'm telling you, a Mr. Buddy, I can turn off every heater I've got and I can heat up these 2 rooms, which is 30 foot long by probably 25 foot. And just the propane Mr. Buddy, the small one, heats up this whole place.
Hey, I gotta subscribe to you, Micro Farmer or Crash Out Gardener from this channel. You know who I am from Backwoods Misfit from
Yeah.
when I met you in Kentucky, but this is a different channel that I just put in.
Yeah.
And because I sponsor a head shop and all that, but I've been thinking about growing my own, and I just had some questions on. I know I should start growing and get them in a pot growing now, but and I know about when to put them out and everything in my area to start growing outside, but I don't know. Really, I'd like more of your insight on what you use to fertilize them.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, it's
I know.
okay.
I know you got the chick. I mean, if I can't do what you can do, what would you suggest? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what you have access to. So what I do now, here go what I do.
Yeah.
It's not the chickens, it's the rabbits. I dig the hole because mine's in ground, and I actually fill that in with rabbit poop itself. But
Okay.
but if you don't have rabbit poop, the next best thing
Thank
is
you,
what
Joanne.
huh?
Okay. I was just saying hi to Joanne. I'm sorry.
No. If you don't have access to rabbit poop at a large quantity,
Yeah, I'll see. I'll check around.
okay.
Maybe I can trade chicken eggs for it because we give our eggs away.
Okay. So now where you can get good rabbit poop from, I'm gonna tell you, but I don't know because since y'all in the country is different. We have these places. We have these what we call live poultry places. These people, they actually, you can go there buy chickens and be, called where you want me taken care of. So some people come from different countries. They don't eat frozen chickens. They go get live goats taken care of. They go get live rabbits taken care of. So we have those around in certain areas of where I'm at, where they have rabbit poop and stuff like that because they keep live rabbits for customers who eat live stuff. A lot of people that came from certain countries that's here in Connecticut don't eat frozen food. They want fresh chickens, they want fresh rabbits, they want a fresh killed goat. So we have, but if you have those, you can actually do that. Now, what I was going to say, if you don't have access to none of that stuff, then you should go to Amazon or your feed store and go get you some alpha pellets.
Alpha pellets,
and put that put the alpha pellets in the bottom because that's what basically what rabbits are eating. They're eating alpha. Chickens, I mean, when you think about when they talk about cow manure and all this other stuff, a lot of those animals are eating alpha. Their diet is considered alpha. So basically, it's just processed alpha going through their system and coming out the other end. So you can do it. You can do it alpha there. Then after that, go to your local Starbucks. Go to your local Starbucks and make yourself a coffee compost tea. So So if you go and they give you, say, your Starbucks is being cheap, they only give one. They'll say they give it one package to a customer. Take that one package and put that in a 5-gallon bucket, and then you just, that's that nitrogen you want to hit them with in the beginning of the veg stage. So they're going to suck up a lot of nitrogen. So if you put the alfalfa pellets on the bottom, and then go back, if you want to use some compost like chicken, cow manure, compost, whatever. But then when you go to water it, I would say go ahead with the coffee grind water, which is the compost. It's the easiest and cheap way to do it.
Right.
I'm gonna give you another.
Is that what you're talking about? Alfalfa?
Put the alfalfa on the bottom, and then
some compost if you want to. If you have a decent set of compost for that, throw that in there, backfill it up. Then you want to hit them with. Yeah, that's what's the alfalfa. Then you want to hit them. I'm talking about the cheap way, outdoor wise.
Right. Until you get going and figure out.
Yeah. So
just
the cheap way
started.
The cheap way to get the nitrogen that you need for them to grow in the veg stage is going to be the coffee flavor. If you're outside, this is stuff that you can do outdoors in the ground.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
People do different things indoors. That's a whole different game indoors. Indoor stuff and outdoors, two different things.
So you would stay away from the Miracle Grow and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would. On that
Okay.
aspect,
Okay.
if you're going outdoors, okay.
Yeah.
But I know people always ask me, "What are you doing?" And I always try to get people you can get the good stuff by using free stuff, But
Right.
the alfalfa pellets is going to probably the only thing that's going to cost you because you don't have access to rabbit poop or something like that.
Right.
Now,
Right.
now is another way to try another situation to get it going. Is you go to your local fish market and ask the people and go get you a 5-gallon bucket with the lid and go to your
Yeah.
fish market and get fish guts.
Bury them.
Put that in the ground. Put that in the like the Native Americans did. Put that
Yeah.
fish
Yeah.
guts in the hole and you
Right.
put the plant. You
Right.
put the
Right.
plant right on top of it.
That's what I mean.
That,
Yeah.
That's just like taking an egg, cracking it open, putting it in the ground, and putting your tomato plant on it. It works. It works good.
Okay.
I've done it. That's why I know.
That's cool.
See,
So
what I love about these two guys right here, people, is we all have our own ways of growing things.
Yep.
Something may work for me, but not work
Right.
for Crash Out or Steve.
Right.
And the way he does his may not work out for me because of the
Right.
different climates. But I always love picking their brains.
Yeah. So he's asking me a question about outdoor because that's what I do. I don't grow too much of that stuff no more indoors. I take it. I grow it. Go out.
My wife won't let me. She
Yeah.
can't. She don't even like me smoking it.
So I'm trying to give you some information, while we have the access to give it to you.
She doesn't.
Now, here it goes. When you put the fish guts, if you're going to use, because people say, "Oh, but you could bring raccoons and pests to you," but that's not how you do it. When you put the fish guts, you dig a deeper hole because you got to remember the roots are going to go down because your roots are not set in a pot. They're going to be actually going into the earth. So those roots can go as far as they want to go to get the nutrients.
Right.
You're not constricted to a 5-gallon bucket or a 3-gallon bucket. You got the earth out there. That root's gonna go where it want to go, wherever that nutrients. That's where that root's going.
How far do you think? How long do you let them grow before you put them in the ground in your area? What time of month can you start grow?
In May.
Transplant. That's about mine too.
Okay.
That's about the same year. That's about the same year probably.
Yeah. For me, is where it doesn't go. The night temperatures doesn't go below 55.
Yeah. So if you're
that's around May. That's around May.
Right. So if you're transplanting them in May, what time are you starting growing them? Are you already growing them now?
Oh no. I know. I try to grow them because I made those mistakes. If you're gonna put them start in March, second week of March.
Okay. That's what I'm getting at. So I got time to buy seeds yet. Yeah,
so you can start them in March. You want to give them April and the end of May because you give them 60 days grow indoors, and then you want to bring them out like I bring mine out for 4 hours in the beginning when if you're indoors and you want to bring them out on a nice day with a little bit of wind and it's about 60 degrees. Bring them out for 4 hours. Bring them back into the garage, wherever you want to, wherever you can.
Okay. Yeah, they'll be in my room.
It should take about 3 days for them to get amalgamated to the outside weather.
Sure. Gotcha.
People are gonna read stuff, but you got to be actually the person that do it. Because I'm gonna tell you the funny thing about the story about what happened with me was my first year. Everybody, the guys who grew for years, because nobody around here too much grow outdoors. I'm the only guy that I know really in my area where I'm at grows outdoors. Everybody else grows indoors because they feel they get a better tasting, such and such a controlled environment. And they know how to just manipulate the world indoors, right? Great. I don't knock those guys, but what happened my first year, the guys were like, "Man, you not even wet behind the ears, man. You just got your feet wet." I didn't have a clue, but I had a better person named Farmer Q back in the days. And he was giving me some pointers on what I should do and try to do and figure stuff out. And and it worked for me. And the guys were like, "You didn't get mold, you didn't get no aphids, you didn't get no spider mites." You know what I'm saying? I didn't get none of that.
Yeah, I've heard about the spider mites and all that. I don't understand. but is that even just this when you first start them? You can get spider mites too,
No,
or is it if you're growing them in your house?
I think you're growing in your door because most of
Yeah.
the door growers I know deal with those problems. They deal with the
Yeah.
mold issues. They deal with
Right.
aphids.
Yeah.
Outdoors for some reason, either the ladybugs that's out there naturally, natural predators outdoors,
Yeah.
is getting
Yeah.
them before they infestate my crops. I
Yeah.
know. Now the guys that's my partners, they have those issues indoors. That's
Yeah.
how I became the guy when they would give me their plants and stuff. They didn't know what's going on. I was reviving their plants. But
Uh-huh.
to me, with what I learned about that was outside growing is different than indoors because of
Right.
the fact outdoors have more pest predators than your house. So you got to use some type of dusting or some type of pesticide or something to get rid of them, or take the whole crop out your house, kill it off, you know. But
Right.
outdoors seems to have more pest predators
Yeah.
and more deterrents. Like for my instance, I realized I have pepper plants around my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not saying scientifically that's the problem, but I say I notice if they grow around the hot pepper plants, the hot, not the sweet peppers, the hot pepper
Right.
plants,
Right.
I seem not to have no issues with no kind of pest or nothing, even my
Right.
other stuff.
Right.
So
Right.
I don't
And
know if
maybe
it's the
I'll try that too. And when you smoke your stuff, it don't taste peppery or nothing, right?
nah. It's something about the scent of the peppers that kicks off the peppers. You notice
Yeah.
that if you grow something next to a pepper plant, you have
That's what they
less
say.
pest problems, whatever it
Yeah.
is. I'm not a
Yeah.
scientist. I just know it
Yeah.
works
Yeah.
for
I've
me.
heard that too. And I wanted to say hello to Arlene, Brendan, and all them too.
Okay.
Joanne. I said hello, ladies, when they were saying hi, and I just thought it was easy to say hello, ladies, instead of writing each one in the chat. But
Yeah.
hello, my friends. I love ya.
So if you're going to do that, you know, some
Yeah, I'll
people.
figure it out. I'll figure it out. I just like to hear how different people do it.
So when you go into the flowering stage now, like I said, I don't count people pockets, but I'm gonna give you a little tip. If you're going into the flowering stage, you can't, which I know some improvements, molasses, that unstrapped molasses. Go ahead and get you a bottle or 2 bottles of those. And when it goes into the flowering stage, for me, outdoors, it had worked. It showed a great improvement last year crop, which is last year crop.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
showed
yeah.
a lot of good progress, and you just let nature take care of what it needs to be taken care of. And now I'm gonna tell you the catch to for me where we get a lot of grain.
Yeah,
You know them little cheap Black and Deckers. You probably get them at a yard sale.
yeah,
The little blowers and vacuums that don't work for
yeah,
poo-poo.
yeah,
When it rains, go out there with not your leaf. You could do it with your leaf blower too, but if that's what you got. But I got a cheap little blower that didn't even work a darn. It was just
yeah.
it was a waste of money for any somebody blow leaves and it won't blow a bag out the tree.
Right.
So I run that after it rains, I'll go in and blow it off with that little cheap blower.
Yeah.
Blow the excess water off your plants.
Really?
Yeah, and that worked for me.
Yeah, yeah,
So a lot of people deal with molds and stuff and mold in
yeah.
it buds. So what I do after a pouring rain, when it comes down, I go out there with that leaf blower, the cheap one, whatever, and go
Yeah.
and blow the excess water off the plants and shake the plants if you want to.
Well, I mean, even if you're gonna grow and you're gonna take care of your plants, I think even a new one to invest in. Some of them aren't that expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I
because
mean?
I try to tell people on the cheap because I don't know people pockets.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, because I'm gonna grow 6 plants. So I'm gonna try.
okay.
That's what I don't know if that's too much, but most when you
whatever's legal in your state. I mean, we can grow.
that's what I can grow.
In
And
my
that's
state,
what
we can grow up to 12.
Okay.
In here we have 12.
Okay, gotcha. See, most seeds, so I can order most of the seeds I order that I've seen come
They
with
come in
6
threes.
or
They come in
3s.
two.
Yeah,
They come in 2s and 3s. The seeds.
yeah, 2s and 3s. But the ones at the shop, I'm not going to buy it, were 6s. But I don't know what kind of. I can't remember what kind of a brand. But have you heard of Wakanda?
Now,
I'll look it up.
I grow like the stuff I grow is well, stuff I got now. I got White Widow. I have
Okay.
Skittles and stuff like that.
Skittles I had. I like
have OG,
Skittles.
you know, OG
Yep.
Kush stuff like that.
Yep.
I got the basic stuff, but I do every now and then, you know, somebody have an extra plant that can't, you know, they can't rock. That's why I always leave that door open. I don't grow as much as I used to because I have indoor growers where they might be overcrowded, they tent might be overcrowded, and then they're like, I got one, you want it? So that's how I'll get other stuff. But lately I've been just growing between 2 and 3 plants. That's it. Even though I can grow more, but I stay in the guidelines because I know these guys are going to come through and say, take this plant for me in case something happens to the indoor grow. They have a clone over here. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So that's what I become now. I became like a storage unit.
Yeah.
Where they know I'm not going to grow my max out. So
well, if you get a chance, somebody ever.
Pecan Homestead. Hello.
Yeah, Homestead. Pecan Homestead. If you ever come around that Wakanda, if you can get a little gram or whatever, try it, see what you think. That's what I'm going to be growing.
So you said Wakanda, okay?
Yeah,
I don't have a problem buying the seed. I don't have a problem buying the seed, but
it's a lot of people like it. I'll put it in the chat. Hang on.
Don't put it in chat. I know
Put
what
it in a private chat.
Okay.
I got a Wakanda, like the movie Black Panther, Wakanda.
Yeah, Wakanda.
I got it. Like I said, probably one of these guys got one. I mean, I'll just put the word out there tomorrow. All I gotta do is put the word out to somebody. Trust what I tell you. If you know about it, some of these guys over here know about it.
Yeah.
And they got a plant that I could probably pick up from them tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna grow the stuff that you can eat.
You can eat that.
Well, stop it. No. I did that once. No. No. You guys don't understand. This man over here can infuse some crap.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful and label it when you get it, and you put a couple teaspoons of sugar in your coffee, about 15 minutes later, you keep your eyes open because you're shot. Your body's shot.
That sounded like black ice I had. That was a strong indica I had.
No, I haven't done.
Backwoods. The difference between like the guys, these guys over here, like Snoop Doggy Dogg, the difference between me and them, right? And when they realize how I make my stuff, I'm overdoing it. Where like people, when you grow your own, you can you can use how many grams you want.
Right.
Exactly. 60 grams. I used to pour a whole jar. Man. Like, that's why we wake up in the morning the same way we went to sleep, because you know.
Steve, let me put it this way. I was in Kentucky and I took juice I thought was freaking sugar. I drank a nice big cup of coffee of it, and I'm putting a freaking heater together that I bought inside the house. All of a sudden, my arms are up like this. I'm like, I can't hold my freaking arms up. What the hell? And all of a sudden, everything starts spinning. I got so sick because I was so shot that I literally got sick. And I laid down. The earth was turning at a high rate of speed. Because I swear to God, that bed was flipping up like this. I woke up the next day.
Was it a sativa? Did you use a sativa?
Man, backwoods, man. Sativa, indica, all going in the mix because I don't smoke. So you getting both worlds, man. When I mix them, I'm mixing them up. I'm doing a master mix. So I don't separate because
So
I do
basically,
more.
it's a hybrid. You made a huge hybrid.
Yeah. So see, certain people they use it. I don't use it. The guys get mad like he grows it, but he don't even use it. I don't use it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You gave him the huge THC whatever hybrid.
yeah.
Oh, dude,
So
that messed me up for almost 2 days.
what I noticed about the situation where he's talking about the sugar, when the older people ask for it because they have sciatica, what is called sciatica, they got what they call that sleepless leg syndrome.
I have that.
So when they take the sugar and they make their little coffee, tea, whatever at night, and they drink a little bit, and I'll tell them take a tablespoon to try it out first to see if they tolerant to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And they be like, man, their legs go numb and they good to go for the night. They sleep good.
Well,
Steve,
I've
you should
noticed.
try some of his sugar or
I
anything that
will.
he makes infused.
I will.
You won't feel no freaking pain. I'm telling you.
You ain't gonna feel. My sister,
right.
my sister just went for knee surgery, right? And her legs were hurting her before because she had a whole knee replacement just a week ago, right? But her knee was hurting her so bad before she had the surgery. And I gave her some. She's like, I could not feel my legs. She was like, she couldn't get up. She almost peed on herself trying to go to the bathroom. But she couldn't feel her legs. Her legs were just numb. But a lot of people, but the elderly people who can't sleep at night because they lower extremities, their legs hurt them at night. Yeah, they love it, man. They love it because they know how to take it now. Whatever, I tell them to take a tablespoon first to see how how they'll dose themselves, and once they learn how to dose themselves, they good to go.
Yeah. If you want me to shout you out on my new channel, because what I do is normally how I'm doing my channel, I'm running it like a business. Okay. So, okay. Now, normally for you people, because you guys are my friends and I've known you, I'll do it for free. But if it's for people out there around my community, or I'm talking about my towns and stuff, for a shout out, like what I'll do is I'll do the strain of the day. Normally that's like $5. I can put your channel name at the end. I'll say sponsored by, I don't know if you want the Crash Out Gardener channel. And then
Crash Out, because I'm gonna be crashing out. See, Crash Out. Crash out. Yeah. If you got buddies that jack up, man, they crash out on the couch, man.
Right.
That's what his freaking logo should be for the stuff that he makes. Yeah. Crash out, because you're gonna crash out.
Yeah, you're gonna crash out.
All right.
You're gonna crash out on the couch, you're gonna crash out wherever you at, you're gonna crash out, bro.
The next one I do down at the head shop, I'll sponsor you in it.
Yeah, so I appreciate it, man. Like I said, let me know.
I got a question for one of my subscribers. Old Pecan Homestead, do you do any cooking on your channel? I can't remember. Well, now you can talk. I just want to see if
okay. I was going to ask you, I don't know if you can make me a mod or not. If you don't want to, that's fine.
I'm trying.
That way I can check out these other people's channels and add them to my check them out and add them to my new channel.
See, that's where what you're doing on your other channel is what I want to do on the fishing channel. Fishing channels get so many more subscribers in the garden and homestead community.
Well,
and what you're doing is what I want to do, where I want to get local bait shops, start doing small commercials for them for like $5 or $10 a month. I'll run their bait commercials.
Exactly. Or what you do, here's the other thing, what you do, if you go to these mom and pop places, okay? Now, if Ed sponsored it for $5, you can go anywhere you want. You get to choose. Now, if the restaurant wants to come to you, maybe you charge $25, $50, and so you're because it's a business. Or you don't have to do that or whatever. They say that's what I'm thinking about doing. But now what I'm going to do though is, so somebody sponsored it, or even if someone sponsored $25 for me to go to that restaurant and shout out, say, hey, this is a great restaurant. You know what I mean? And what I'm going to do is I'll go, hey, all right, everybody, I'm back with our Miss Mythmania, and here we are, and a shout out from so-and-so, and they told me to come down here, check this place out. Now, I'm not a professional eater, but I'm going to order some, see what they got. Their biggest hamburger. I'm going to have a large drink and a large fry, and I'm going to see how fast I can get it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, too.
Yeah, see, for me,
Yeah.
being on the coastline, we have a lot of bait shops. We have a lot of used boat sales. Like you think about used car salesmen. We have a lot of used boat people here. So
Yeah.
if you give me $10 and I'm going fishing, I'm telling you, hey, check out Bob's used fishing boats. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And he paid me $10 a month to run an ad for him.
Exactly.
10 seconds in my video.
Yep. Right.
And the bait shops, you got bait shops. Everybody got their favorite bait shops. The bait shop, hey, this is I'm coming over here. I'm buying my crabs for my blacks and my blues. I'm getting my chung here. And boom.
I'm downloading a video right now. It already downloaded, but now it has to download from wherever it's at to YouTube now or something.
Oh,
I
my
hate
daughter. Now my 11-year-old, she loves to do the work because she's getting into like that advertisement stuff. So like she's doing my work for me, and she loves it because I pay her to do the commercial. She did a commercial for my book, and I'm ready to put it in my videos as a commercial that in my instead of letting YouTube put commercials, I'm putting commercials in my own videos. That's what people need to start doing. Start making money yourself by going to your local nurseries or local whatever and asking for $5, donations, whatever how you want to call it. And you can make more money with your local people. And
Steve, go to one of my videos under your name you're in here on. Make a comment, and I'll go in and make you a mod.
Okay, go to one of your videos.
Yeah. Because I can't figure out how to do it. It's not showing up on my phone that I'm even live or anything. Like that.
Okay.
But
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right. I've got a cooking challenge going on. Go back and look at my last video. It's the updated version. And if you'd like to join, it's hashtag 30-minute meal.
Yeah, I see, but I can't do it maybe next time, or you do it right now. My grill, I haven't had it.
No, you don't. You can cook it any way you want to now.
I know. But with Donna that side of the house is kind of private, is what I'm kind of saying.
I get what you're saying.
I need my own little spot where they know I can be, and you know what I mean?
Right. Well, then just come back at the end of the month and watch all the videos in a playlist.
Yeah, I'm in the extra bedroom. I'm in the extra bedroom in my house, man.
I live alone, so I can do what the hell I want to. If they had a YouTube version of making this, I could do it then.
You won't catch too many of my family members in my videos, man.
You
see my dogs and my chickens and that rabbit most of the time. You might peekaboo and see my young daughters every now and then, but you won't see nobody else really in my videos.
Nope. But I can't say I got to meet the family except the wife.
Yeah, she's not a social media person. She don't have no social medias, no nada.
No, she's a Class A CDL holder, though.
Yeah. She could drive an 18-wheeler in the dark and park that joint. I'm listening. I just commented, and I said next time on the. But I think he wanted you to do that so he can make you a mod, which was asking about the mod.
Yeah. But no,
freaking pop.
But no, I need. I had to subscribe to him from this channel too, though.
I'm gonna whoop on Ed with this right here. I'm gonna whoop on all them old country boys with this one pot. This is here. I'm gonna make a classic Italian meal out of this one little spot right here. It's basically what is it?
Did it for freaking Brenda. Now, how do I do it for him?
Oh boy. So so this is what I'm using to make a classic Italian meal.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where's Brenda when I need her?
It's gonna be like, I never thought you could do something like that on a grill. Never seen it
done. Are you on is if the name's to the right and there should be 3 dots, you should be able to
Right.
do it.
All it says is hide user from channel, learn more about the features and feedback.
Huh.
But I just did it for Brenda.
You're supposed to roll up. Do you go to the channel?
Dude, it won't go any higher.
So go to his channel, press his face, the icon then.
I did, and it scared me.
Really?
Because it pops up his face. That's it. It pops up his face.
And you should be able to scroll up and you'll see it says, as a mod or as a mod.
Nope.
Hang on. I know what I can do. Don't worry about it. I can come in on. I got it. I'm on the other channel. I think I'm a mod here. So.
Oh, now it wants to come up.
Ed had too many blurries. He had too many blurries and drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I've only had a half a cup, but it will not come up with his freaking name, or let me do it. And I just did it with Brenda. That's what's weird about it. We'll make you a mod there, Steve. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the other. I can flip from this channel to my other one, and copy.
You're a mod on my other channel, or you're a mod on your other ones.
I know, but what I'll have to do, like I just said, I'll have to go to their channel, copy, paste, drop it in my other channel, and
Yeah. As soon as Brenda comes back in, we'll get her to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
She's a moderator. She's a admin on mine, just like Arlene is.
Well, I'm gonna go over to Jessica's for a little bit. You know, Miss Jessica, Miss Hee, if you know who I'm talking about.
No.
Okay, well, she sent me an invite earlier, so I better go over to hers.
Yeah, I'm going to be ending this in about 4 minutes because it'll be 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, we'll go live again and we'll pick everybody up again.
But don't forget, crashoutgardner@gmail.com. So if you need to ask me some questions going outdoors, man, listen, hit me up, man. Many different things.
I was trying, Arlene. I know Arlene dropped your link, but I'm trying to find where, and I can't find it now when I'm on my backwoods one on the side.
But you just type in Crash Out Gardener, because I think it pops up now. It pops up and generates.
Yeah, it does.
I got 368 people now at this point.
Okay.
So I'm growing. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna be sitting out.
I just checked mine. I'm at 10,144.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm typing it in the chat. What am I?
So what I'm doing, like I tell people, there's no secret to what I'm doing. I'm like, next week I'll probably be going to sleep early. And
okay, I see it. It's the last one she did. It was the very last one. Thank you, Arlene. I got it now. It was the very. She was working so hard. I just couldn't remember.
She's a good buy.
Yeah. Copy that. Oh, dang it.
Oh, but I want to thank everybody for coming in because we got like a minute left.
Yeah. Good.
Helping me celebrate my birthday, which is on Tuesday, and I'll be old.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday. Yeah, I forgot to say that too. So
thank you very much. Yeah. And I'm going to try to get with a couple people to do a giveaway for hitting 10,000. And I will try to set it up for next weekend, next Saturday.
Cool.
We may do it at like 5 o'clock so I don't interrupt everybody else and I can get more people over here. But I want to just thank everybody. Crash Out Gardener, thank you for coming up. Steve, thank you for coming up. Arlene, you did an awesome job. Old Pecan Homestead, if you want to join this cook-off, just do a video saying you're going to join. And then you got until April or February 2nd to actually start a video. So it gives you time to prepare. I'm going to run that for a couple weeks and then Make sure you put hashtag 30-minute meal 2025.
I got you.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Joy, for coming in. Thanks, Brenda, for coming in. But Steve, under your other name, I will make you a mod. So if you ever come in on that one.
Yep.
G Mama, thank you for coming over. I appreciate it. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm old. I'm getting there. But I appreciate everybody.
Email me your other channel you was talking about, the store thing, the other channel, so I can come over and check it out.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
The
I
other
just
channel you have, with the $5 fees and stuff.
Yeah. I just subbed you. I'll make a comment in your channel.
Oh, okay, so I can come on over there.
Yeah, it's Misfit Mania.
Okay, I remember Misfit, but you say now it's Misfit Mania.
Yep, this one is Misfit Mania. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's him.
yeah, that's what you'll see.
Without the beard.
Without the beard.
I think that one does have the picture of me though. That's why I'm using that.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, guys.
Yeah. All righty, buddy.
Shutting this down. Thank you both for coming up.
Yep.
Peace out.
Good night.
We'll catch both of you on the next one.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, people. I appreciate everyone coming over, and it's been fun. I'm going to try to get back into doing lives, but I most likely will do them on a Sunday afternoon or something, so I can try to keep it going once a week. I appreciate everybody, and thank you for being here. And stay tuned, because I do have some interesting crap coming back up. And this way. There's one of them right there, as you can see. That's a project that I've been working on. It's going to take some time, but we got more stuff coming. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.